Is this informal with a coffee or is it serious?
It can be informal.
Yeah, informal.
Nothing needs
Because that's not my style. So this morning.
Yeah.
Scotty, you're gonna play bloopers in between this.
Yeah.
While we're being serious, and then you.
We never did any bloopers. We never did anything that bad.
Didn't you film anything?
Yeah, like taking shots and talking shit.
My underpants on my head in the airport.
That one we would have gotten arrested for.
Because that was beautiful.
Right.
All right.
Talk quickly.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. So
What you got there, Dougie?
I don't know. Yours is a fruit. Where's my pony tree? What? My obab. Obab. No. Right. Let's start over. We're supposed to sound professional.
This is Shot the Elephant. We're on our way back to South Africa. What was the goal coming here? What was the plan? What?
To get here as fast as we can. But then we got locked up in customs police or whatever. Must I tell that story?
Yeah.
Okay. Brandon, come on. Mr. Boddington. Right now. So we had a long. Sorry.
Alright, okay, you know, Paul Mary, you know, Marathon, the salary would live for about 10. But I'm going to quit the Tatagayoni. Marquis and really the province Tata. Also, Polaya, the guy at the Messaka, so that my divi by Yema. Marquis, you know,
All right. So
Dougie.
you filming my grey
Yeah, trying.
over here and over here.
I started getting some gray hairs too, and when I turned like 42, now I can't even read my text messages anymore. My eyes.
I saw your font on your phone is this big.
No, I need to do that.
No, I hear you. No, yes, the greys are solid coming out here, man.
First trip to Africa, we started off the week on an elephant hunt, and I don't really know why we started with an elephant hunt, but it was always something I wanted to do.
NG49 is situated in Ngamiland. It is on the edge of the Kalahari National Park and the Ngai National Park.
Yeah, so we landed in Botswana and immediately went headed towards the camp. It was a couple hours drive from Mound, and about halfway there you start seeing elephants, and I guess it kind of took me by surprise. I didn't know, didn't expect to see them on the main road there, and when you actually see the first one in person, it's hard to describe what they look like just walking down the road. And then from then on, I bet we saw 30 or 40 on the way to camp, and it took me by surprise. So obviously pretty excited seeing that get into camp.
When we were going into camp, I just really felt good about everything. From really the first hour out of Mound, we already started seeing elephant everywhere. We must have seen probably 20 or 30 the first 40 kilometers maybe in there, and so it was quite exciting going in there. And then I remember that first road, once we got off the tarmac, I've never traveled to camp seeing there was tracks and dung, and you could just see that road was like a highway. So I was really feeling good about it, and then just right at dark there we saw that bull on the right hand side of the road. That was definitely a shooter. It was hard to see what size he was, but it was a very strong bull, and he had good length. You could see the white ivory shining actually. So yeah, man, I felt good. The more I look at him, the bigger he's getting. Yeah, you can turn now. You can see that little bit. Doesn't is it me or is the other side touch much longer?
Can't see the other side. Okay, we remember we also had a bit of an angle.
Yeah,
but let's leave him. Let's not make him uncomfortable. Can't hunt now anyway.
yeah. Right, morning Craig.
Morning.
Mr. Boddington, you doing well here this morning?
I'm doing good.
Sorry, I know you love him so much.
Yeah.
All right, now we day one here in Botswana. Yesterday afternoon we arrived, and Brandon, nice driving in and already seeing some good prospects on the road, eh?
Yeah, 40 or 50 on the way in, I think.
Yeah, it's crazy. A person is blessed to be able to come and hunt these areas. But we were yesterday on the road coming in. There was a bit of water here and there, and we managed to find or see a few nice bulls. But it was it just encourages a guy to at least see a bunch like that already on on the first day. This morning we've stood up around 5:30, had a good breakfast, and our crew is ready. 2 vehicles going out. We're going to scout, I think, the eastern boundary, and the other group is scouting on the western side. And so it looks very promising, and we're very excited. This area is an early season area. The greenery is still pretty good. There's a few water holes being pumped, and everything looks very positive. So let's hope we have a good day. You ready for it?
I'm ready. My first time here, so I don't really know what to expect, but I like what I've seen so far. So.
Brandon is not the standard operator. He's most guys start with a springbuck. We're starting with the elephant, so it's a little bit backwards, but we're gonna do our best and have an awesome week here.
Yeah, can't wait.
So very, very educated elephant hunters are saying 21, 22 inches, but what's super encouraging about this track, you can see these areas very smooth, but the whole foot is quite smooth, and then you find those big cracks.
Yeah.
The blocks, those big blocks. This must be a very old elephant. You see the blocks here? Yeah, they represent a very old. And look if you come here. And the smoothness here on the. Yeah. You see this on the rear. From here. Identify that track. It's smooth, finished. Look here.
Yeah.
So those two, there where Randy was showing now, see it has these 2 indentations. It's his ID. So like we have the fingerprints. This guy, that's his fingerprint. The trackers will always find him by this. And these guys are so flippin' good, eh? They will this track, if there's 10 others, they'll know it's this one.
Yeah.
So this is
the kind of track that you can get excited about.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's go and test the rifle, and we know it's shooting straight. Not
That's probably important to show you what you're using to shoot.
Yes.
But
we will get him.
so this is that 416, eh?
Yes.
Is it still pretty good? Half a meter to the left, shoots, but it's
Yeah,
it's big.
I shoot left-handed, but I've always shot right-handed rifle, so I'm used to it.
yeah. I know. I can't even believe they let me in.
I must say, you seeing Fred's eyes are twinkling a little bit at the moment. Not that you can see his eyes that much, but it's big. Fred, you have to like it. It's guys the one and the same.
Yeah.
You left
My brother from another mother.
Yeah.
I'm left-handed too.
Special moment in the year for Fred.
A left-handed ginger like me.
Two of them together on safari.
Like two unicorns in the bush.
Ready?
Yes.
Yeah, target. That's at the bottom of the target.
Pad low.
on the bottom of the orange.
Brandon, obviously you've now looked a little bit on the YouTube on things like that about elephant hunting.
Yeah.
Would you like to try and go for a brain shot, a shoulder shot? What's your ideal?
I mean, I think I'm comfortable either way. I don't, on the shoulder, you may have to kind of talk me through exactly where you're supposed to. I mean, I've studied pretty hard on the brain shots, but.
Okay.
On a very good elevation of the elephant, it will tell you where to shoot.
Okay.
Usually, if you stand broadside, then the brain shot will always be. I mean, for me, I'll go for the brain.
Yeah.
But the heartland shot is always the best. You cannot miss. You cannot. If you shoot it, 100 meters, you will get your animal. So it's up to you.
If you shoot him in the brain and the elephant does not go down, then you give him
more.
Try and give him if you can to in the lungs. But I mean, hopefully if we can get close enough, these elephants normally allow you to get within distance of trying to get a brain shot.
So we get up the first morning, we're hunting, go down the road right after daylight, shoot the rifle a couple times, make sure it's on, and we didn't drive, I don't think 5 or 10 minutes down the road, probably 5 minutes, and the guys start, getting all excited and stuff, and look over, and the first elephant we saw that morning, big. I didn't know how big. I was kind of sitting on the other side of the truck and couldn't see it, but I could tell they were serious. So we hopped out, and everybody's all excited.
I could immediately see it was a monster, and when he turned and he started quartering towards us, the ivory was you couldn't see the point of the teeth, so it was the mass on the top and the length it made it to me a no-brainer. We have to shoot this bull. So this elephant, this is a 10 out of 10 elephant. We're gonna have to go looking for this one. Then I said to him, let's go. Everything happened pretty fast there.
Yeah, I couldn't understand what they were saying to each other, but I could tell they were excited. And Dougie actually looked at me and goes, Brandon, I'm sorry, it usually doesn't happen like this, but we got to shoot this elephant. So I knew we were in.
You were in for business.
Yeah.
And made our way closer to the bull. The wind was actually perfect at that time, and the bull was feeding from east to west. We came around and tried to get just in a good position, and while afterwards when I spoke to Randy about it, we thought he's going away, and actually then he fed right into us, giving us that frontal brain shot. We didn't know, we all saw the bull was big, but once we got close and he came walking straight at us, and a guy could see that teeth just sticking out. The bull would stand behind the bush, but then you would see the tusk sticking out, on this side or that side. It was actually a surreal moment.
Right there. Get ready.
It's okay. Shot.
Listen, you don't know what the hell you just done. What kind of fun do you do? Just 30 seconds you are done.
Holy
This is a nice shot.
You don't.
Thank you. Listen, yeah, my ass is shaking like a little 16-year-old.
Did you have him tied up?
just to be clear, this doesn't happen.
This is, I've never seen this big elephant like this.
Guys, congratulations.
Listen, dude, listen, gents. Yeah, you can really, boys, give me a hug.
How you feeling it, Brandon?
I don't know even.
Brandon,
Talk. I saw you shaking. I was like, I know it's bad.
Brandon, my ass is doing it. I feel like I'm a little boy here, man. You don't know what you've shot.
No, I know it.
Chad Allen has came here for how many supporters?
And the next thing I know, we're on shooting sticks and this giant bull's walking through the brush, and shot it and didn't really know what I had shot, but I could tell by the look on their faces that it was big, and walked up to it, and I don't know, it's hard to describe, you know, that the first time you see it walking up, it was 10 times bigger than I thought it would be. So
Listen, I'm giving this guy shit this morning already. I said to him, listen man, we can't, you always send me pictures of these big elephant and I've never seen one. The first elephant we see today, a giant. Wow. Oh, my ass was doing this. I stood there. Yeah? Yeah. We haven't even removed the gloves. Not even the balaclava is off.
Holy. I didn't even take my morning leak here.
You didn't, Fred. Listen here, Brandon, but look, elephant, like there's nothing in the world than this. Look at the eyes, look at the head. When that thing walked at us.
I'm glad I didn't have time to even think about it.
You see where our shot was. Around there, Scotty.
What did you just do?
Brandon, you're the luckiest guy I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's the ginger cow.
What do you think, boy? Hey, is that what we were supposed to do? How big is that?
Brandon, it's a flippin' stunning elephant. It's the biggest one I've ever shot, by far. Brandon, we did our first day intro speech about 20 minutes back. This is incredible.
Yeah, it's the first one we saw hunting.
So this morning we just went out, shot the gun, and Scotty, we were all sort of all very optimistic of some action around camp. And literally the first elephant we saw after we shot the rifle was this guy just walking out, and it was a no-brainer from the second we saw him whether we were going to shoot him or not. We just came around. Randy was leading us beautifully into the bull, and we came with the sticks down. He walked right into us, and yeah, Brandon, tell me, man.
I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say. I obviously don't know what I've got here, but what do you say?
I don't know what we're going to do with Brandon. After this we have to go shoot a regular animal, and I don't know how this is going to work, but I was shaking. It was unreal to see that big bull just walk into us, man. And when he saw us and he pulled his ears open, you made a perfect shot. I think there was not even time to get nervous for you or what.
No, yeah, I didn't even, Yeah, I didn't know what. We walked around the corner and the thing was, I mean.
It was there. So it's hard to describe, but this is an unreal trophy, man. Congratulations, Brandon.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
so
you, man.
happy for you, dude.
I don't know what to say.
So when we walked up to it, like I said, I didn't know what to think, and I could tell again by their reaction that we really shot a special elephant, and then when I got up to it, I didn't know what to think, and kept hearing them freaking out about the size of it and everything. So it was just kind of hard to believe how it all went down and how lucky we were the first day, but sometimes that's how it goes, and I'm glad it was us that it happened to.
This is.
Right, so we must just make a little video for Chad Allen.
Yeah.
Chad, next time, this is the guy to come with on safari. You'll come as an observer just so you can shoot a big elephant.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get more likes on YouTube than Chad.
Yeah. So this is an old hunter's tradition for your first elephant. It's like the scalp of the elephant. I'm usually working with on this size.
That's cool.
That's cool. So then this you can put on a wooden board.
Yeah.
Your first scalp of the elephant.
Yeah.
Very cool, eh?
Very cool.
That day after we shot the elephant, we managed to find probably another 40 to maybe 50 elephant bulls that morning and afternoon session. And then I think Brandon only really could start understanding what you'd done, because we saw so many bulls, and there was probably 4 to 5 bulls that were in the 50 to 60 range. But yes, Brandon, then you really saw, eh?
Yeah, and those looked big to me. So the whole rest of the day we kind of drove around, and I couldn't believe how many big elephant were in the area. I mean, everywhere we went, it was crazy.
Yeah, that's really an exceptional area. We're in the Naipan, Baines Baobab is the area, and very nice to come out here this afternoon. We had an easy afternoon, so decided to come and see just how it looks out here, and it's pretty cool. You see with this open flats and in the islands here and there. I would love to see this paradise when it's in flood and with lots of water, but this has its own beauty as well, so it's pretty cool. This is the fruit of the baobab tree that I've just learned is actually very good. I thought Scotty was again trying to be the prankster himself here, but it's very nice. Randy says that they make a very nice energy drink, and they boil it with milk. And I've got one in my mouth. It's like quite an odd taste.
Suck it and then that's sour. Otherwise you eat over.
It tastes like with time, you must be very desperate to go get better. What did you say?
It tastes like shit.
I was trying to make it sound interesting, but it's not the best tasting. It's not similar to Lindor or anything like that, jerky or like that, but it's like a milky flavor, yeah. even in South Africa, there's many that do it. So there's many guys that. All right, so we've had a very blessed safari. We've actually found our elephant on the first day. This is the second day here in Botswana. We are currently in Puduhudu village, which is the village associated with NG49, which is the hunting area where we harvested the bull. This morning we are here at the meat where they are donating and distributing the meat in the area. You'll see behind you here is the where they put all the meat in, and then they let the people coming in through the gate coming here and they collect the meat. The Puduhudu Village Trust is here as well, which so the money which gets given to them from the elephants that get hunted, their share comes here, and then they have a trust which then sits and discusses and then uses that money hopefully to improve the village and to buy things to help the village grow.
And we were supplying them with the meat of the elephant that you shot yesterday. One of the most people that really enjoy, one of the benefits that we get from the Southern Safari.
Very cool.
This container, we have 158 yards.
Excuse me, how much?
158. So
Okay.
we'll be supplying each yard.
A yard is basically a family, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
Some of them are
158.
extended, some of them they are supplying them.
One of the coolest parts about the trip for me was, you know, you hear that it's the elephants feed the village and communities and all that, but we, the day after, we got to go into the community where the concession is and checked in with the lady there who distributes the meat. And there's I think 158 families that were all listed out on her little tablet, and each one of them gets their allotment of meat, and it's the first time they had protein since last hunting season. So I thought it was pretty neat to get to see, you know, how it actually works, and that it truly does, you know, benefit the community, and seeing the look of, you know, they were all lined up excited to get their elephant meat for the week, and like I said, it's the first time they've had any protein and since last year, so a pretty neat experience. We were only in Botswana a couple days, booked a flight back to South Africa to go to Dougie's place to do some plains game hunting. On the way out, we got through customs in Botswana, and Dougie had to buy a special bottle of gin, and I gave the lady my passport after we had gone through customs. She made a copy of it, and we were jacking around and forgot to get it back from her. She didn't give it back to us, so we didn't realize I didn't have my passport till we were back in South Africa. So we spent the next 18 hours in prison at the South African airport waiting on my passport to get back. We had to send a plane back to Botswana to get it, and it was a whole ordeal in itself, but we made the best of it and had a good time jacking with each other, and finally we're on our way to Dougie's place in the Kalahari.
All right, so we came out of airport jail, and we finally made it to the plane. Brandon, what a night.
Yeah, I guess we used up our luck the first 10 minutes when we were hunting, because we just spent the last day in the airport couch.
So now we managed to get sorted all our travel things out, and finally we're now on our way. The guys are just prepping the plane, and our luck was gone for the last 2 days, but we believe this morning things are looking sunny, and we're all feeling just ready to get out of here. So it's the crew is waiting for us in the Kalahari. Everyone is super excited to see us there, and we're gonna have a good next 2-3 days. You ready for it?
I'm ready. Yep, I'm ready. I'm ready to get the hell out of here. How are you? I'm Brandon. Nice to meet you.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you. How are you? I'm Brandon. Hey, how are you, Brandon?
Caleb. She's Katie.
How are you?
This is the guy, it's our chef. This is Brandon. And the two girls are going to take care of us this week. And this one is a bit warm. But then it's nice to make a bit clean your face because we were getting dusty.
And we slept on an airport bench.
Guys, also illegal here.
Thank you very much, Guy.
Thank you.
This is cool.
This is you.
Perfect.
Yeah, all over here. If you want. Right, must we talk quickly?
Yeah.
Right. Right, so we're all in a little bit of a better spirit than we were this morning. Had a deadly sleep and a good shower. Brandon, what do you think of your first 3 steps here in the Kalahari? It's nice to have you down here.
Yeah, no, I can't wait to go see it. It's a beautiful place. Glad to be out of airport prison.
Yeah, we were in jail there for a while, but anyway, no, we all feeling good and positive, and it's a lovely day. Wind blowing out of the north. We're gonna go upwind and see that back part there against Botswana, the northern side of our property, and see there what we can run into. It's the first time for Brandon to be here, so it's nice. You can look at all the different species, and I'm just excited to go out and enjoy it here today.
Yep, let's go get them.
It's a nice bull, but you're quite tall, so normally if you're standing okay there, switch back on. So there's 2 beautiful waterbuck. Yeah. Nicely on the point of the shoulder. Our animals, you must shoot a little bit forward always, eh? Brandy, let's go. You hit him good, but he took off like a rocket. Eh? Well done, dude. I was looking at that, dude. I was like, you waterbuck. Sorry, I had to. Listen, yeah, super good trophy, dude. Yeah. It's a very exceptional one. Right, Brandon. We came out this afternoon. It's the first afternoon at our place, and ran into this beautiful waterbuck. We were a little bit in a predicament because there was a huge kudu bull also way in the back, but as I said to you, I don't think we should pass. This is probably a 30-inch waterbuck, a very exceptional bull. Man, you did well.
Thanks. Yeah, he's got a cool kind of curl on his right horn there. It's a lot bigger bodied than what I thought.
Yes, he can be. He can be about 500, I would say.
This bull, when he looked at us originally, his horns, I thought were coming up high, but I didn't really see his deceptive curve, and then he took off and he ran and he stopped again, gave us a chance. And then I thought, yeah, well, it's really a very exceptional waterbuck, and he did very well. The 300, one shot at the range and now one at the waterbuck, and it looks like it's working.
Yeah, thanks. Pretty.
Cool, dude. This one here is still thin here, and light in color. He's smoking. Proper thick wildebeest. Oh, dit keer.
Are you big?
Ja, ja. Heavy mass.
Still hitting a little hard.
Yeah, you shot the badai. You can.
Yeah.
I mean, you hit the top of the lungs. Yeah, but this thing's body, and so it's also the rut at the moment. Look at that marks here. That's cool for me. What impressed me a lot about this guy is the mass. Yeah, look here. And his horns, he's worn a lot. Old boy. Brandon, that's an exceptional room.
Yeah.
Very big. Very big. Dude, you've got the luck of his honor. Yeah. This is a very unique shape and size of roan. You don't see them like this every day.
He's pretty.
Yo. Very, really. If you look here, how these tips are worn. It's an old. First we'll go around and we get a better angle. He starts. Brandon, you smoked him, dude. Just listen here. Brandon, a good kudu is 50 inches.
Yeah.
That is 54 to 56 inches, I would say. Flippin' fantastic bull. Fantastic.
Did he drop?
Yes, he dropped. Yeah. I think you'll find him though.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go. I think let's walk there and then we'll send. Like a hunter, come here, Brandon. Put it on just for one picture with Scotty, so Scotty can. So this is hunting hard here. Brandon, I know you. Hey, dude, this is. So these bulls, if you see we want very good first call, and you can see how this bull is worn here, right?
Yeah.
Then a guy wants, you want these points. So many of the bulls, the point is just coming here. These huge outer flares, like this is what the guy wants. And then if you come and look here, down the pipe, you can see his eye.
Yeah.
And that's how they fight. They can see where his point is. If he stabs another bull, or whatever, you know. But look at this beautiful neck. This is a really a nice, very nice looking kudu bull. As well. We go and get closer to that herd.
Okay.
It's always quite hard getting close because there's lots of eyes, but I mean we do our best to get into range. And then we can see there the zebra is a 4 or 5 different species.
Okay.
Yes. Just check these things.
You just see the hump right now.
Yes, just go nice and deep through the grass. To wait for him to come over a little bit to the right. I just want to confirm that's the same. Yes, it's this pool. Oh wow. Yeah, he's good. He's beautiful. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Right there. He'll come out now. Right. That's reload.
He's kind of quartering away.
Yeah, it was awkward. Are we still going? Here he's going.
Fell, didn't he?
So while we were kind of in the process of tracking down the black wildebeest, we came across a couple of rhino bulls that were laid down sleeping, and Dougie said, let's go walk up to, so we got to like 15 yards of them, and they're like the elephant. They're, you know, until you get up close to them, you don't realize how big they actually are. And
we are checking our boundaries. We have not had any issues here. It's a very good area, but we have to always check, you know.
Yeah.
And my dream one day is to have plenty rhinos.
Yeah.
That we have like 50.
Yeah.
I mean, this area is very good for them. They do very well. And but the only way we can do that is if we hunt here and there some of them, because I mean it must make us at least some money to pay that cost, you know. So, but yeah, that's good. From the other side where the road was, the black wildebeest bull joined the group, and he says the blood is not so, he bleeds, but very, there. So what I think we must do is maybe go around and drive this area and see if we don't see the herd, and then maybe make a stalk on the herd, and if we can get the stalk on the herd we can possibly see him, and then shoot him.
Okay. Midway through the morning we came across a group of wildebeest and finally got a shot at one that was kind of walking away, quartering away from us, and shot it and hit it pretty good, but took about, I don't know, probably an hour or so. We walked, it seemed like 3 or 4 miles, and tracking it. Our guide, Aaron, he tracked it. We finally caught up to it in a group, and somehow, I didn't think there was a chance we would see it again, but somehow we're able to see it. It was kind of limping, and got another shot at it and killed it, but they're tough, man. He told me they're tough and they'll run, you got to hit them, but I mean, this thing, it had a big old hole and broken front shoulder and still managed to run 3 or 4 miles, but we were lucky to get another shot at it and got it killed.
There was 3 big bulls together. This guy really stood out. You can see he's got nice long tips. They were grazing away from us, and we managed to get a quartering away shot. Brandon actually hit him pretty good. I think if the shot was maybe a centimeter or maybe lower, it would have dropped him on his tracks. But he went down, jumped up, and then took off. And that's when our rodeo started from there. Aaron did fantastic tracking him. Brandon, how far do you think we came?
I don't know, 3 or 4 miles at least, I think. But yeah, he was finding little drops of blood. There's no way we would have found him.
It was quite cool to see. Brandon has just did this so that we can really test if we BSing him or if it's the truth. But no, Aaron did well, and I think our team did good. On the way here, we found some rhino, bumped a few other herds of animals, and yeah, luckily ended up getting this bull. So congratulations! It's a hell of a nice wildebeest.
Yeah, thanks. I'm glad we got him.
Yeah, and nice exercise there before lunch.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. What a shot, dude.
Did he drop?
Yes.
Oh.
What a shot. He's flip-flopping, get ready. If he jumps up, I'm gonna go forward fast.
Right where I shot him?
Yes. Aaron?
Yes, it's a nice game spot, Chris.
You don't see that mass every day. Alright, let's kry foto's voor dit donker is. Nee. Look here. Brandon?
A good one.
You don't see it every day. Yes?
Alright,
Dougie, it's been a good safari so far.
man. I can already see you getting quite emotional, and it's still one more day left. It's hard for Brandon. Guy's name is Stuff in the US. You know him as Softy over here. No, it's the last day. We're gonna cruise around and see what we run into, and yeah, we've had a very fun last 2 days. Last night was cool, eh?
Oh yeah, that was very cool. Had a bush dinner last night.
Yeah, so no, it's been a lot of fun, but we're gonna try and push, get 1 or 2 more trophies down, and make the last of the last day. They're pulling out in the morning tomorrow, so let's go big today.
See what we can do.
Yeah.
Did it hit him? Hey, nice long impala. Sweet. Very pretty. Just to get the coffee out of your breath, you know, you just to warm up. Feel here, Brandon. Feel there.
Yeah.
Just feel there. Soft. Smooth. Nice thick neck. Nice ram. Very nice ram. Sweet. Good job, dude.
Yeah, man.
Sorry, a little bit different tactic of the shoulder, but the shooting stick was gonna take a little long and you just start shooting. Yes. Zou je weer teruggegaan, het was langs, nee? You got him. Yeah. Nice blaze band. Daarom zodat ik ze niet op zich zet. Zo.
lot of them.
How did you feel?
I think I hit him right on the shoulder.
Okay.
I saw you started catching a bit of stress in wildebeest.
Yeah, damn thing. Tough.
Shot him good. A little bit high, but very good. Very, very sexy crab.
The first day I met Brandon, Scotty said to me he's quite a chilled out dude, and I think he was spot on with that. Brandon, you just took every day as it comes and just sort of enjoy the moment and didn't take things too serious. I think that's probably the key to most of this. Just to come here and actually just have fun, and what will happen. And we ran. Normally, you know, I mean, once we arrived in the Kalahari, the first day we were out, and just all of a sudden the opportunities that animals were just there. We knocked over a outstanding waterbuck on the first day. We shot a kudu bull that most guys dream about coming to Africa for. We shot with no, it was everything just opened up. That it really went well, and I hope that you know, with all that you enjoyed it, and that it was what you thought it would be and better.
Oh yeah, no, it's been an amazing week. So yeah, I couldn't ask for more on either one of the trips that we did.
You know, I think the hunting and the camaraderie about it is probably what was for me the nicest about it. Yes, we shot beautiful animals, but we also made a new friend, and that's the coolest part about hunting. It's just about the guys you get to hang out with.
Yeah, for me, Dougie, I just want to thank you for making my first trip here what it was, man. I couldn't have asked for anything more. You run a first-class outfit, and I mean, exceeded all my expectations, and can't wait to come back and do it again. It was a hell of a time.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, and look forward for our future adventures. We already have a few dates lined up for the US, just going to hang out a little bit, and lovely. It would be nice to meet your family.
Yeah.
And there's a lot to come.
Yeah.